Debbie Reynolds has died. She was 84. I'm John Bowden from nailsheet.com. What a month this has been. A day after her daughter Carrie Fisher, the famous actress, passed away, now her mother has also gone. It's certainly a shock. It seems as we get closer to 2016 ending, the year is taking more lives and faster. Reynolds was rushed to the hospital this afternoon. She was at her son Todd Fisher's house in Beverly Hills discussing funeral plans for Carrie when she started having problems breathing. EMTs were called to the house at 1 p.m. today. Reynolds was much more than your triple threat. Sure, she could act, sing, and dance, but she was also a major film historian. And if you've ever been to Vegas, you saw her hotel named after her. As a matter of fact, in the early 90s, the first time I went to Vegas, I asked someone, where can I stay that's quiet? They said, right across from the Debbie Reynolds Center. It's not as expensive as that place, but it's quiet because all the old folks are in the Debbie Reynolds Center. The Hollywood icon was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for the Most Promising Newcomer for her breakout role as Helen Kane in 1950's Three Little Words. In 1952, when she was just 19 years old, Reynolds became a household name via her leading role in Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly. She certainly was Hollywood royalty, with film roles in the 50s in The Affairs of Dobie Gillis from 1953, Susan Slept Here in 54, and Bundle of Joy, The Catered Affair, and Tammy and the Bachelor in 1957. The latter produced the big hit Tammy, which as a boy I used to sing over and over again. By 1959, she released her first hit album. The actress was just as busy in the 60s with How the West Was Won and The Unsinkable Molly Brown, which got her an Oscar nomination for Best Actress. She rounded out the decade with The Singing Nun and Divorce American Style. And of course, she created her own TV show in 1969. In 1988, she released her autobiography titled Debbie, My Life, and later an updated version titled Unsinkable, a Memoir. In 1973, Reynolds returned to the stage with the musical Irene on Broadway. Born Mary Frances Reynolds, April 1st, 1932, she was a Texas girl. The whole family moved to Burbank, California when she was only 7, and in 1948, Reynolds won the Miss Burbank Beauty Contest. In those days, she was always singing, dancing, and acting. She was married 3 times, first to singer Eddie Fisher from 1955 to 59. They had 2 kids, Carrie and Todd. Then married to Harry Carl for 13 years. They divorced in 73, and Richard Hamlet for 12 years until 1996. The one thing I remember from Debbie Reynolds is she was always smiling. She always had a wink in her eye. She always seemed to be having a good time. And that's the memory I take away from her. But losing her daughter yesterday, as they say, you should never outlive your kids. I know this because I saw my parents go through it with my older brother. It's devastating. Some people never get over it. May she rest in peace. Debbie Reynolds was such an icon and a beautiful lady. I'm John Bowden. Make sure you comment on our videos, share our videos, and subscribe to our channel. This is nailsheet.com.